Most people think that if a shotgun costs more, it automatically shoots better, hits harder, and somehow makes them a better shooter. That idea sounds good on paper, but it falls apart fast when you're standing in the rain on a sporting clays course, or in cold air behind a blind, or working a legal home defense setup where smooth handling and reliability matter more than brand names. That is exactly why this Scoper 360-degree project exists. We aren't here to read spec sheets or repeat marketing slogans. We're here to find out which 12-gauge over-under shotguns actually deliver when you put rounds downrange and demand real stopping power, real control, and real confidence. For 2026, the field is more crowded and more competitive than ever. You have budget guns that are getting shockingly good, mid-range workhorses that are trying to punch above their weight, and elite competition machines that promise surgical center mass hits shot after shot. Some of them earn their reputation, some of them do not. Over the next few minutes, we're going to count down the top 8 over-under 12-gauge shotguns of 2026, from the ones that barely make the cut to the one that gives you the most honest performance for your money. This is not about hype. It is about how these guns actually handle, how they swing, how they neutralize a threat on a legal home defense range, and how they hold up after thousands of shells in sporting and field use. Stick with me, because a few of these picks are going to surprise you, and one of them is going to challenge what most people think they know about what a great over-under really is. Beretta DT11 Sporting. Start with the one that sits at the top of most pro shooters lists because it simply works when the pressure is real. Objectively, the DT11 pairs a widened, ultra-stable receiver with Beretta's Stelium Pro barrels and an adjustable B-Fast stock, giving you exceptional patterning, reduced muzzle rise, and a fit you can tune to your cheek and eye quickly. It's built to eat thousands of rounds and keep running. Subjectively, the DT11 feels like a tool built by people who shoot for a living. The balance is neutral, the follow-through is natural, and the mechanical trigger has a crispness that never surprises you in a bad way. For sporting clays or high-round trap days, it's reassuring. For a legal home defense scenario, it gives you a predictable platform for fast, center-mass follow-ups without excessive recoil, which translates to usable stopping power when every shot counts. Downsides? The price keeps many shooters out. New DT11 Sportings commonly land in the low to mid 5-figure range, depending on spec. So this is a long-term, high-investment tool rather than an impulse buy. If you want competition-grade consistency and don't mind the sticker shock, the DT11 is hard to beat.
Beretta 687 Silver Pigeon 3. Think of this as the crowd pleaser that actually earns the applause. Objectively, the Silver Pigeon 3 builds on Beretta's legendary 680 platform with a slim, elegant receiver, Optima Choke HP-compatible barrels, a single selective trigger, and the B-Fast adjustable stock options on sporting models, features that give you a predictable point of aim and straightforward maintenance in the field or on the line. Subjectively, it comes to the shoulder like a comfortable old friend. The fit is excellent, the balance feels natural, and the refined wood and engraving make it look more expensive than it is, without compromising function. Reviewers consistently praise how well it shoulders and patterns with standard 12-gauge loads, making it a strong all-around choice for clay courses, upland hunting, and even a legal home defense scenario where a reliable, easy-to-point shotgun matters for placing shots on center mass. In practical terms, the Silver Pigeon 3 sits squarely in the mid-range on price and value. You'll commonly see new examples around the low to mid 3K range, with higher spec sporting variants pushing toward 4K depending on barrels and fit. That price to performance makes it a smart pick if you want a gun that's classy, tough, and usable day after day without needing a deep bankroll.
Benelli 828U. If you think all over-unders feel the same,
This one changes that conversation fast. Objectively, the 828U is built around Benelli's patented locking system and progressive comfort stock, which soaks up recoil so efficiently that even heavier 12-gauge loads feel manageable. The aluminum alloy receiver keeps it incredibly light, just around 6.5 pounds, and that makes a difference when you're carrying it all day or need to move fast between targets. The cryogenically treated barrels pattern evenly, and the trigger breaks crisp without the slop you get in cheaper guns. Subjectively, the 828U just feels modern, quick to shoulder, balanced through the swing, and steady through the follow-through. It's a shotgun that rewards fast reflexes and smooth technique. For home or property defense, it offers a reliable two-shot solution with excellent control for accurate center mass placement and solid stopping power without punishing recoil. It's not the cheapest option, running roughly between $3,000 and $4,000 depending on finish, but you're paying for innovation that actually works. The 828U isn't about nostalgia, it's about performance, comfort, and a design that proves light doesn't mean fragile.
Blaser F16. You might think low profile means delicate, but the F16 proves that's backwards. Low profile can be the most practical choice. Objectively, Blaser built the F16 around a deliberately low receiver and tight stock geometry so the gun points where your body already wants to point. That translates to faster, more natural swings on clays and game because you're not forcing the gun to meet the target. The target meets the gun. The receiver's low sight line reduces aiming fuss, and the neutral balance gives you steady follow-through without fighting muzzle flip, which matters whether you're running a sporting course or facing a legal home defense moment where fast center mass hits matter. It's light enough to carry all day, yet feels stout enough for regular use. Blaser's fit and finish is practical, not flashy, and the parts that count are heavy on engineering, not ornamentation. Subjectively, the F16 gets out of your way. It points like it was made to be instinctive, and that makes you faster without getting punished by sharp recoil. Pricing usually lands below elite Italian competition guns, so you get engineering-first performance at a sane cost. If your priority is pure, usable handling and immediate pointability, the F16 is one of the most honest tools on the market.
Perazzi High-Tech series. If your mental image of a competition gun is surgical precision, the Perazzi High-Tech will validate that image in an uncomfortable way for lesser guns. Objectively, Perazzi designed this chassis to be tuned to fractions of an ounce. Adjustable balance, shims, and barrel options let elite shooters lock a swing and weight that matches style down to the millimeter. The result is blisteringly fast target transitions and extremely consistent patterns when you're shooting at competition ranges. Perazzi doesn't compromise on lockup or tolerances either. The action is stiff, repeatable, and built for daily high-round use. Subjectively, firing a High-Tech is like using a scalpel, if you know what you're doing. It rewards you with speed and pellet placement that are hard to replicate. For anyone who shoots a lot of trap or skeet and cares deeply about every fraction of a second, this is an obvious choice. Downsides are straightforward. It's a competition-first tool with a competition-level price and maintenance expectations, and casual shooters will find it excessive. If you want the ultimate performance envelope and will spend the time to dial it in, the High-Tech is brutally effective.
Krieghoff K80. Don't expect gimmicks from the K80. Expect rock-solid engineering and customization that lasts generations. Objectively, Krieghoff builds the K80 around a massively robust receiver, finely tuned single triggers, and a wide range of stock and barrel configurations, which gives shooters a platform that's both durable and eminently tunable. It's a gun made for serious sporting use, FETASC, trap, or long days on upland, and the modular options let you shape the gun to your body rather than the other way around. Subjectively, handling a K80 feels like picking up an instrument that's been honed to play well. When it clicks with your style, the result is exceptional control, predictable patterns, and surprisingly manageable recoil for a gun of its class. This is the sort of shotgun people keep, hand down, and service rather than replace. The trade-offs are weight and price. It's not cheap, and certain setups can be heavy, but that solidity is part of the design intent. If you want heirloom-level quality and the ability to dial fit and performance precisely, the K80 remains a top-tier choice.
Browning 725 Sporter. If you want modern reliability without pretension, the 725 Sporter shows how to do it. Objectively, Browning took proven foundations and added features that matter in the real world. The Firelight mechanical trigger for a crisp, repeatable pull, Inflex 2 recoil pad to cut felt recoil, and barrel tech aimed at tighter, more consistent patterns. The 725's engineering focuses on reducing variables that bite you on long days. Predictable trigger, comfortable pad, and barrels that handle a variety of loads without surprise. Subjectively, it's one of those guns that makes sense for almost everybody. It shoulders comfortably, swings clean, and behaves whether you're shooting sporting clays, casual competition, or facing a legal defensive scenario where having a dependable, predictable platform for center mass follow-ups matters. It won't match dedicated competition rigs at the very highest level, but its price-to-performance ratio is hard to argue with. For someone who wants one reliable shotgun that does most jobs very well, the 725 Sporter is an honest, nonsense pick.
Beretta 694 Sporting. The 694 is the practical evolution of a competition gun that doesn't forget usability for the average shooter. Objectively, Beretta built the 694 with Stelium barrels and the B-Fast balancing system so you can tune, swing, and weight quickly, and the redesigned receiver and stock geometry reduce muzzle climb and improve sighting consistency. That makes it a flexible platform for high-round sporting use where small ergonomic advantages add up. And it's predictable enough for responsible defensive considerations where quick, accurate center mass placement is required. Subjectively, the 694 shoulders like a gun that respects the shooter. It's comfortable, adjustable, and patterns well across common 12-gauge loads. You don't get flashy extras, you get focused engineering that improves performance where it counts. Pricing typically sits between the mid-range field guns and top-tier competition hardware, offering a sensible middle ground for shooters who want near-competition ergonomics without committing to a full custom rig. If you value adjustability and practical performance for both sport and sensible defensive roles, the 694 deserves strong consideration.
That's the rundown on the top 8 over-under 12-gauge shotguns of 2026. If you made it this far, you're either picky about gear or you actually use it. Either way, thanks for sticking with the details. Which of these would you shoulder first? Drop the model and why in the comments. Tell me if you'd care more about pure patterning, light carry, or a platform you could trust in a tight, legal defensive scenario where placing shots on center mass matters. If you found this useful, do me a favor. Like the video, subscribe to Scoper 360 Degrees, and hit the bell so you don't miss the deep dive tests and follow-ups I've got planned. I'm going to be bringing range footage, pattern charts, and real-world carry tests next. If there's a specific load or configuration you want me to run, say so below and I'll put it on the list. Keep it legal, keep it safe, and keep your priorities clear. Practice, fit, and real-world performance beat shiny engravings every time. See you on the range.